Whoa.
Quotes. I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. How do you feel about that? First off, I'm tired of hearing them niggas in the news with their relationship. I'm just tired of it. I've been covering Jada on many of YouTubes for almost about 2-3 years now, since the August Alsina thing.
I almost feel like
intangibles, the entanglement, whatever I said. Whatever I said.
Entanglements.
Mm-hmm.
I almost feel like Jada Pinkett is trash at this point.
As a human being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna say Will is perfect because he's
free Willie, free Uncle Will, free Will.
Yeah. Shook Smith is not perfect. Shook Smith is not perfect, but I'm almost sure he don't deserve this type of relationship at this point. Like, Jada, let that man go. If you ain't gonna treat him right and do right, let him go. Let him go.
It ain't even the fact that I think it ain't gonna treat him right. If you gonna keep embarrassing this man in the public,
right,
let him go.
Let him go.
Because I don't care if you say, okay, we have our issues on the back end, but I vowed to never, divorce, because that's what a marriage is, technically.
Right.
Whether we separate or not. But it's how you going about it.
Yeah, it's just trash.
Because now you're trying to bring everybody else into your relationship. Like, why are you going to? Now I know why she's doing it, but when I saw it, I'm like, why? Why are you bringing everybody else into your bed outside of August?
Why is she doing it?
Because you see how I threw that in there. Because she's trying to sell a fucking book.
Her book must be trash then.
But this is the press run. She's using the relationship to sell a relationship book.
But if your relationship is trash.
But yeah, I forgot. Let me see. What
I don't usually.
Go ahead. How you feel about that?
I don't usually take hard lines like this on stuff.
Yeah. No, she said it. I saw a whole interview.
But
that's what I was watching in the car.
What I don't know, and I'll be honest, I haven't done the research to hear about the relationship. But I hear a lot from you, and then I was talking to a coworker about it today, and I just think she's just not handling it amicably.
What?
That was terrible.
What did you just say? She's not handling it
amicably.
Amicably?
That word. That word.
Why are you adding hella letters to this?
I can't say it. It's just kind of like Massachusetts.
Got it. So
I can't say that word either.
She's not handling it just in a good way.
She's not handling it well.
Got you. Let's do that. that works better. That looks good on you. Amicably. Like, what?
That's going to turn into a meme on the internet, huh?
Possibly, or you should just go learn how to.
I just can't say the word.
We'll work on it.
I'll say it again.
Shit, now you making me second guess.
Look, he's like,
wait, what? You know how somebody else fuck you up?
Yeah.
You just did that.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't going to say it no more because I'm smart. I ain't even try to on live. Anyways, the book is called Worthy. Oh, my God. Right.
So let's just move on to the next topic.
This is the next topic.
This is the next topic?
This is the next topic.
Let's move on to the next one.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because I feel like, I'm going to just say it. I don't know what's going on the inside. Maybe Will was in on this.
Maybe.
But from the outside looking in, all jokes aside, she seems like a shitty human being.
Yeah.
Because one thing I do know is we do know that she had an entanglement.
Mm-hmm.
We can only speculate because neither Will or Margot Robbie said anything about their relationship. We do know August Alsina made a whole album about the shit. It went on press run about his.
Will had those clap cleats with Robbie.
For sure, he had that meet with him too. But
continue.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying. But I just feel like she's dragging this process through. Like she's just dragging this and dragging it, and it's getting to a point to where when you sitting in front of your husband and this man is almost in tears actually on the show, saying how he didn't basically like what you did or whatever the case may be, and you continue to just drag this out. Not only that, bitch, you're posting Tupac every other day.
What was that? Jason Lyric?
I don't know.
Oh wait,
that's the other. Poetic Justice. No, wait, because that's Janet Jackson. What are we thinking of? Wait, what? Anyway, stop throwing me off. I just think she's a shitty human being. That's what it's coming down to. I don't know her personally. I've actually met her. I've met her.
What was that experience like? Meeting her.
She was cool. You know, I'm probably gonna get blackballed for saying this. But yeah, I've danced with Will Smith. I've danced with Jaden Smith, Willow Smith, and she was right there. I did a music video with Will Smith about 4 or 5 years ago, I believe. And then right before the pandemic, around the time Nipsey also died, that Coachella, rest in peace, Nip, I was, doing the show with her son. I was doing background dance with him. I did that and Jimmy Kimmel show. Coachella and Jimmy Kimmel show. So they're a cool family when you're around. The energy is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, Will is like, his energy is he has honest energy.
Yeah.
Even though he's like super A-list celebrity, big Will, his
genuine.
He walked up. I never forget. He walked up to us. He saw us see him, and when you see Will Smith, it's like, that's Will. Like your energy kind of like, all right, that's Will. He saw us, and he recognized that we all wanted to say hi. He politely said, "I'm gonna say hi to y'all in a minute, but let me get to my son first." I respected him.
Right.
I respected him because it's not like he blew us off. It's not like, he just went to his son and didn't say nothing. He could have just did that, and
right.
It is what it is. But the fact that he acknowledged us, and it was like, went to his son, said what's up, did the father son thing, this and that, came back, said what's up to us, was chit chat. Y'all ready for the show? It kind of for me it humanized him.
Right. And what's interesting about that, when you said being around the family and everything was all good energy, this might be a marketing ploy that Will's on board with. Don't think so?
It's hard to believe that. Even though they are actors and actresses, they could be.
That's what I'm saying.
They could be socking it to us for real.
Like, we was just playing, y'all.
You know what? You remember that a couple years ago? Gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Got your money.
Right.
It's too late.
It could
no
be that.
refunds.
But we had this conversation. I'm a very good judge of character. And I can see through people. And I can see people. And whether it's amplified or not, this is real.
On some level.
What they're going through is real on some level. Whether it's extreme or whether it's minimal, they're going through it in some way, shape, or form. And I just still feel like for you to try to capitalize off of a negative point in not only your life, but your husband's life is crazy to me. And it's like you keep doing it. And it's like, at least the one thing we could do is speculate with Jay-Z and Rihanna. Nobody ever came out and said nothing. Not even Beyonce.
Because they kept it where it needed to be.
My point. Keep it where it needs to be. Like, why do you keep inviting us into your bed? Ma'am, with all due respect, and I say this with all due respect because I do love that family.
Right.
Go audition for a movie part, please. And I say that with all due respect, because that will give you something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere to focus that energy.
Somewhere to focus outside of your relationship.
Right.
I may speak for a lot of people, are tired of hearing this shit. We like you in Booty Call. What's it, Booty Call?
Low Down Dirty Shame.
Low Down Dirty Shame. We like you in Low Down Dirty Shame.
Jason Leary.
Jason's Leary. We like you in all your movies. We love Will in all his movies.
Except Wild Wild West.
I even like Wild Wild West. Yeah. I think Wild Wild West is strangely funny.
Yeah.
And it's actually a good movie when you sit down and watch. It's like different from Will's.
I like Hancock.
Hancock. Oh, yeah. Hancock top 5 Will Smith movies. I smell liquor on you, bro. Well, I've been drinking, bitch. I've been drinking, bitch. That shit's hilarious. But go do something.
Right.
Occupy your time the right way.
Productively.
We don't want to hear, like, how does the kids feel about this?
That'd be interesting to know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Our mom was just, up there. Well, we know mom and dad wasn't together now. The world knows, and I mean, they're adults and stuff now, but it's like,
it's still like frustrating. Still has to be frustrating on some level.
Frustrating, disappointing, shocking,
embarrassing.
Like there's so many emotions that can go into that, and I'm just like Jada, baby.
The way you just
because it's if I'm exhausted,
yeah, that family has.
If this is not planned, that family to some degree has to be exhausted.
Well, that's why, like, as you gain more insight, like, because you met them, after 2016, right?
Yeah.
And you said every energy was good and everything, right? So that's why I'm like, maybe this is like just a marketing thing.
But the energy was good because we was always in social places, so that could make a difference.
And again, they're actors, so maybe, yeah.
Social places, people looking at them, everybody's around.
So it's really hard to tell if this is true or not, huh?
No, it's not. It is true. Oh. It's not hard to tell if it's true or not. It's hard to tell if it's amplified.
Okay.
Like, is a part of the divorce or the part of the breakup or the separation, I'm going to write a book. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to promote it as this. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that part of the agreement of the separation? If it's not, then it's like, okay.
Doing a lot.
Now we're doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at this point in time, what does Will say to this?
Ain't much he can. I feel like just walk away.
And he's not gonna do that.
Or I don't know.
He's not gonna do that.
Make another movie if they'll hire you.
It almost. We're about to get another movie. They about to do Bad Boys 4.
Oh, I can't wait till that come out.
I can't wait till that come out too. I'll be the first one in line. Bro. What do you say if you're Will?
I would have to have a heart-to-heart with my wife and be like, sweetheart, this is no longer, the direction this is going is really hurtful, and I would appreciate it if you stopped.
And if she don't?
I know they want to stay together, but you might have to, like, cut ties.
Because, I absolutely agree. Because at some point, this becomes abuse.
If it's not already there.
If you know this is hurting me and you know I feel a certain type of way about it and you continue to do it.
And I've asked you to stop.
And I've asked you to stop, whether it be publicly or in house.
It shouldn't matter where.
This is abuse.
The request is made,
because you know this is hurting.
Right.
We know Will Smith was jealous of Tupac at a certain point in time. Why do you keep talking about this man? This man has been dead for 26 years. Like, Tupac has been, I almost said dead longer than I've been alive, but that's not
accurate at all.
Tupac has been dead more than half of my life. I don't even know. When I was able to understand Tupac's music, he had been long gone.
Yeah.
Like, I was a baby when he died. Think about that. Like,
it's funny you talking about Tupac. Like,
rest in peace to the GOAT.
I know people who weren't alive when Tupac was alive. He's been dead 26 years. Like,
right.
That's crazy.
Right. So it's just like you keep. I just hope it doesn't get to a point of no return. And that's all I'm going to say. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. It's not for you to get.
Right.
But for those who know, I just hope it doesn't get to no point of return.
A point of no return.
A point of no return for that man.
Yeah.